Hey, I just saw the name of this episode. It's Churn, but I haven't. I got a copy of the Churn, the novella, but I haven't read it yet. I didn't know that was this episode, so now what do I do? Hey, welcome back to the Expanse. As you just saw, this is season 5, episode 2, Churn. I didn't know that this. This makes me nervous because I assume it to be an Amos-centric episode. I was told about the Churn. I thought I could check it out, and it might not, be spoiler-ish. It might just have some background shit. But that's this episode, so now I don't know what to do. This throws off everything. Thoughts on the last episode are on the back half of there. Philip is throwing rocks. Naomi knows about Philip, is trying to find him, can't take Holden. Amos is, last we saw in Luna, en route to Earth, Baltimore, to settle things for Lydia. And Alex got the cold shoulder, or not the cold shoulder, but Alex is kind of in a bad spot on Mars. Bobbie, wasn't putting up with his happy-go-lucky shit because of what's on her mind, and his ex-wife wasn't having it, and the son didn't say I love you back to him, so... Alright, if this is... Just because it says Churn, if this is a 100% Amos episode, I'll be fucking angry that I did not read the thing yet. Like, I got a hold of it, and I've been watching and editing a bunch of other stuff. The dissatisfaction with myself is nothing new, so let's not waste any more time and get into this bad boy. Season 5, Episode 2, Churn. What? Is this Tycho? Where are we? Is this... Oh no, this... Let's get him, drummer!
This Amos. You want the kill for Churn?
Don't worry about what I want. Worry about what I am due. A tenth of all you collect.
Who are you to tell us who we can kill?
I am Kamina Drummer.
You're goddamn
You
right.
respect my claim, or you die and become a story I tell the next captain.
Ugh, she's amazing. Surprise, motherfucker!
But if they target lock us again, kill them.
You're goddamn right. So I can't tell if... Who... Obviously, Drummer showing up to this wreck and these other belters there. I don't know if it's a legitimate salvage or a pirating operation, but... All business, Drummer, all business.
Which Johnson? You got your call.
Go tell everyone I am in control of this area now.
Yeah, boss man.
So it's like all belters are just like, fuck you, and it's like, okay, don't fuck me.
Ines should be here to pick you up in a few days.
Fucking sleep at night. You people took everything from us.
Not everything.
They let you live. They didn't space you, they didn't pop you.
This was a good day! You're right, it was.
We woke up in debt, and we gonna fall asleep with money to keep flying.
Love not make the next pirate surrender. Fear does.
Easier after today. You were very scary.
No one watching. You can enjoy the wind edition.
Opus Tanan? Oh, OPA. Sorry.
It's Ashford's ship.
Aw, fuck. Tender spot. I was wondering.
I'd actually find it.
I want her to go fucking get him because of Ashford, but I don't want Philip hurt. But Philip's kind of a shit. Breaky. Oh goodness. Oh, we're at the harbor. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry. I'm a few minutes from here. Looking for the Domino Sugar Factory and power plant and the... Hey, at least solar roofs finally caught on. Free fucking energy. Hello? Hello? Oh, well, not like that, but I found a drone like that in the woods today. Like, I was just walking and I found a beat-up, busted drone. I'm gonna take it apart for stop-motion parts, I think.
Timothy.
Timothy?
Lydia was always waiting for you to turn up.
Little Tim, Tiny Tim, god damn it, Amos. He got his identification, but he was 15 and it was a gangster, so it was like, maybe...
I moved in here 10 years ago, but I knew her a little bit before that. I'm Charles.
So they didn't know each other from before. He just like
You good to her, Charles?
saw pictures of him or heard about him.
We were good to each other, boy.
How did she die?
She spent every waking moment hoping to see you again.
He's analyzing your threat. Did you do something?
It was an aneurysm.
Fuck. At least it was
Sleep.
quick, right?
She went to bed fine. And when I woke up, she wasn't there anymore. You need to beat me up to make yourself feel better about abandoning her here. Just do it.
Yeah, this dude is hurting just as well, man. Oh.
T sounds great.
Fucking
But she
confirmation
knew that they would use you up
of the
to
prostitution.
nothing. I'm gonna miss this place.
Oh?
Why are you leaving?
It's not mine. It was hers.
Oh.
But now that she's gone, the guy who owns it, he wants it back.
Well, Amos has a trajectory now.
Eric.
What? Eric or Derek?
That's all I know.
Should have been more careful with your money. If you weren't stone-ass broke, you could have said no when I offered.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be grateful now, right?
This is important. The belt protecting and policing itself is a good thing.
No messages. No message. Fucking Monica. Those guys were eyeballing her. She could be in a
I
pinch.
haven't been completely honest with you.
I'm shocked.
There is another piece to this. I have been holding on to it because if it gets out, meet me and I will tell you about it. Just you.
Just you.
Writing the directions.
Yeah, goodbye. It's a trap.
I appreciate your candor about not being candid, but there's really nothing I can do.
But it
Is there a wink or a secret? Oh, she looked over behind the camera. She glanced.
Damn it.
He was just locked in on the proto-molecule, I think, but I think there was a micro-expression to tell there something was going on. Monica is stuffed in the wall somewhere? Like what?
Fred, we have a problem.
Well, I'm glad he wasn't knocked out or captured or anything. It's kind of what I was
Come in.
expecting. Frankie! Let's go, Bobbie.
Howdy.
I'm a shitty friend.
Amos says worse than that 5 times a week, and I know he'll take a bullet for me.
I'm pretty sure I already have.
Yeah, wait a minute.
You have a problem with my place?
You were snapping at nothing. You're angry, and it's not because of something I did.
Well, it wasn't until now.
Why the games, Bobbie? Come on. Oh yeah, all the tech and
I've
shit.
been buying for months.
You're working undercover for Earth to infiltrate Mars?
Avasarala is the only one I know for sure who isn't in on it.
There's no way someone walks off with one of these. That ain't possible.
Turns out it is.
But are you sure there aren't trackers on there? Or...
I've got a possible lead on stealth missiles.
Those are first strike weapons. Anyone buying one of those wants to attack a planet.
Now you see why Avasarala is funding me.
Yeah, shit is stirring.
You know him?
Yeah. Flew with him on the Assander back when I was active duty. You and I are patriots, but Captain Sobiter, he's got more dust in his vein than blood. No, there's nothing out like that.
More
Stealth weapons
dust
is someone
than
that can
blood.
use-
Look, I know it's a long shot, okay? All I have left are long shots. He's a senior lecturer at the War College. We don't travel in the same circles.
He'll talk to me.
I forgot he's trying to stake out the guy who owns the building. So
I just need you to give him a message. Tell him Amos Burden wants to talk. Man, why don't you go fuck yourself?
I got out of hand quick.
I understand you're just doing your job, but I need a friend who will take a message to Eric from me.
This guy.
He's gonna kill you. I thought you and I were friends.
Amos got a joke? Wait a minute.
They're on surveillance.
Wait a minute.
Look, I'm gonna keep digging on this end and find out who scrubbed that video.
It was definitely not
She said
him.
someone was going after the proto-molecule.
I mean, now, where is she? I was kidding when I said, is she in the wall? But cargo container somewhere?
To a vision of humanity that can encompass
Okay.
1,000 stars.
So since this guy is like a great Martian, level-headed apparently, and a knowledgeable instructor, he's obviously he's not going to be good, right? Like we can't have this be a dead end.
Just some personal business at the base, and I heard you were giving a lecture. I saw you were talking about the ring gates. I was out there. It'd be an honor to buy you a coffee. I can give you my first-hand account.
You pilot a stolen Martian ship for an Earther captain. I don't think we have much to say to each other.
Yeah, that's...
Don't mind him. He also doesn't like being upstaged.
Alright, Babbage.
First pilot to safely transit the Soul Ring. First Martian to set foot on an exoplanet.
That's just me being in the wrong place at the right time.
Everyone
Way
in
too
this
humble.
room it's an honor to meet you, Senior Chief. Lieutenant Babbage. Emily. I'm one of Admiral Sauveterre's aides. If you have an opening in your coffee schedule, maybe I could take you up on it.
Find out why he's here.
Already on it?
Yeah, I was like, this is way too fast and way too, like... Is that the same beat-up kid from earlier? Looks like it. Why does he have a gun? Okay. For hitting him? Yo, this episode, he's just like... I'm blown away by these little things he's doing. Sentinel satellite, asteroid spotter. Oh yeah, Marcos is out there trying to end the world, you know? Can't forget about such things. Luna?
Mother? Ashanti.
Mother, we're seeing, what was her...
I wanted to say
oh my
goodbye
god.
before we left.
So soon.
Well, the boys have school next week.
Hire them a tutor. This is what your father and I did for you. Then you can go wherever you like. Stay a little longer.
You could come home.
I was thinking that was Shanapour's wife, and it was like a sister or mother-in-law, but it seems like this is an actual daughter of hers.
Well, maybe he understands that you would rather do anything than admit this part of your life is done.
We have 2 seasons to go, dear.
That Belters are buying Martian military supplies on the market, including highly sensitive materials like stealth composites.
Christian, you're on Luna to do a job. It isn't this. If you'd prefer not to be involved in these discussions, you're more than welcome to submit your thoughts in writing.
That's gotta be tearing her up inside, but, you know, she doesn't want Earth to get fucking splatted.
Guys! What'd you do? There's a button, I pushed it.
That's what he does.
Crazy how you go through life, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a signal coming in.
Oh, that was her eyeball, right? Good for her for getting her bindings off. Just bang, come on. Like, I'm surprised we even saw Monica again, and now she's getting these action sequences and these kidnapping shots and. Well, your O2 levels were good, and now... So are you outside? Are you floating outside in space? Like, not in the ship? Oh, fuck, look at all that. No way. No way. Oh, God. And sound won't travel.
It's easier to hide a person in a container. I'm telling you, she's here.
It's like they left that for her so she'd know? I mean, or is it for us? Like, why would they leave that? Nice. Temporary seal. Okay. Don't go in that water. Do not. The harbor of Baltimore, the inner harbor, is not your friend. Do not go in that water.
Amos Burton wants to talk. That's weird, right? Everyone knows Amos Burton's been dead for, what, a couple decades? You killed Burton for me instead of killing me for him. You got his name and away off the planet. I made sure Lydia was taken care of her whole life. The husband?
He keeps the house. And once he's died of natural causes, you can do whatever you want.
You scared the fuck out of me coming to my place like this.
That was not my intention.
Yeah, the old guy can stay. I don't give a shit. Hang on, we'll drink on it.
Is this true? Are you going for another gun? Because you left one on the counter. Yeah, you looking...
You don't have to touch me.
wonder if that's a Cal Ripken baseball since they're in Baltimore.
God damn, that's good.
I expected him to offer the bottle. I didn't expect him to just take it. But
You remember when we were just street trash? Sitting on the docks, watching the shuttles leave, wishing we were on them.
Guy's like a Zuckerberg weirdness to his face.
Burton's fake ID won't hold up if you get arrested down here. It'll lead back to me. I've got a lot to lose.
Get the fuck out of here.
You did good, brother.
I love you, and I miss you, I do. But show your face in my city again, and I'm putting you down.
It's good seeing you again, Eric.
I can't tell how serious, because he was like... It's like, they obviously love each other, they have a history, they're like brothers, but it's like, hey, this is business, I love you, get out, I'll kill you. I will, though. I will, though. Or if he was just fucking with him. I know she's probably like hypoxic or like blanking out and shit, but if there's anything in there, you have to just do it. Hey, hey, Monica. Hey, hey, Monica.
Hold on. There's a medical team on the way.
Oh, is he spraying air into there so she can breathe? What's he doing back there?
Of hyperoxygenated blood.
Okay.
We never would have found you if you hadn't put a hole.
Do you remember who did this to you, or?
Thanks for having my back in there. She goes out of her way to humiliate me.
Shocking. After the kindness you showed her when your position
Yeah.
was reversed.
Yeah, where did she ever get this idea from?
She should thank me for toughening her up.
The new lion kills the old pride's kittens.
Yep.
It's always been that way.
Fuck that.
Watch the videos. A new male takes control of a pack, he will go around, or the pride will go around and just kill every single fucking cub there, and then start mating, because they ain't his.
Why would Marco and Aris do that?
Venus is a long way to go for a target like that. Definitely high risk.
If it were you, why would you do it? Why would you take the risk?
Cover something up, hide something.
Maybe something to do with the mission the Asami was on.
That would be the place to start.
I know what you're doing.
Is it working?
Yes. Is this that kid again? Or is he just... I'm guessing this is just Amos seeing flashbacks of himself with Lydia.
When you're hurt, hurting others is easy. It takes strength to choose not to. Doing the right thing anyway always takes strength.
She's the only reason he's not a 100% monster.
I love you, Timothy. But I'm not righteous.
That kid does look like a little Amos, too. And that's emotionally, he gated himself behind all this.
Chrissy, I'm gonna need a favor.
Chrissy, he did it again, calling Christian
back
that.
to the ship, and I'm not coming back to Earth ever. There's someone that I should see first.
Uh-oh.
I need your help arranging it.
Oh no, that's it, isn't it? Good stuff. Great episode. Holden and Fred deal with infiltrators on Tycho. Drummer's past comes back to haunt her. Amos returns to Baltimore. Alex and Bobbie's investigation on Mars leads to rogue soldiers. Okay, this was a good episode. Surprisingly emotional. And, yeah, Maryland, of all places. Home state. Got to see Baltimore of the future, so... Yay. Holden and Fred deal with infiltrators on Tyco. Yeah, I don't know what Monica... I thought she was just trying to bait him or trap him out into getting kidnapped or yanked up. Whether, you know, not necessarily that that was her intention, but that those guys were eyeballing her at the bar or whatever. And she disappeared, and it didn't turn out that way, though. Like, she really was, seemingly, snatched up. Drummer's past comes back to haunt her. Okay. I was wondering what she was up to, because we didn't see her last episode. And things were going great, and then, like, they got a positive ID on Ashford's old ship, and then that changed the tone of the meal that everyone was having. I'm worried for her, because, like, Bobbie has, like, adversarial support, power armor now again. all these weapons, all these training. And Drummer is just she's her. I'm trying to compare their tempers, and like I think for a vendetta like that for Ashford, I think she could be prone to mistakes, and that's a good way to die. To get died. Alex and Bobbie's investigation on Mars leads to rogue soldiers. Yeah, I mean, they had an eye on this one teacher, and then the aide immediately swarmed to Alex, good guy Alex, and he's probably like, whoa, whoa, everything is so good. So, not that Alex is naive, but he's I'm trying to figure it out. Like, there's a word for it. And I'm not, like, what's the opposite of a pessimist? I really don't know the opposite of a pessimist. Like, a positivist? Looking on the brighter side-ist? I'm gonna go to thesaurus.com real quick. Antonyms for pessimistic. Let's get it. Antonyms, bitch. Bright, cheerful, encouraged, encouraging, happy, joyful, sunny, confident, optimistic, trusting. Yeah, actually. Wait a minute, we're talking about Alex. Bright, cheerful, encouraged, encouraging, happy, joyful, sunny, confident, optimistic, trusting. Okay, yeah. Obviously, this is all going to tie in with the Marco Inaro stuff. I just don't know how. I mean, it's arms deals and all that, but this is probably... I'm wondering if this is going to be like a side quest for them this season, and they're going to feed information to Avasarala. Wait a minute, am I blanking out? Did we see Naomi at all this episode? Wait a fucking minute. I know she was going after Philip. And Holden watched her leave on the last episode on her ship, but did we see her at all? Am I absolutely crazy? Let's see. Going over scenes. Super fast. Mousing over. Okay. That was me going through the timeline in like 6 seconds. I did not see Naomi with my Johnny 5 speed reading eyes, so must not have been there. For me, 100%, the Amos backstory, where he was, you know, in his mind and seeing projections of his past self, and a little bit more about how he got his name and got out. He told that one guy, "You want to be my friend?" He didn't kill him, and then he even gave him ice for when he came and got him. And then he patted Charles on the back when he was like, anytime anyone is like in pain or crying or hurting or something, he's just kind of standing back like. So for him to like recognize that the stranger Charles, this guy, is in pain, but because of his love for Lydia and respect, he wanted to stick up for him, and he was patting him on the Amos calling Christian Chrissy again, and then opening up this episode, and I teared up a little bit, but that's only because it wasn't an aneurysm that killed my mom, but it was a similar thing where she went to bed and was gone. So that kind of resonated with me there. Just as a personal side, I don't want to die in my sleep. Both of my parents did. I would want to be, even if it's a bear eating me alive or something, like, I just want to fade out with my eyes open. I don't like the idea of just, and then whatever it is, I want to face it, you know. It's only so many experiences that we get in life, so many sensations, and I think it would be really cool to be awake as you die and just fade out. I don't know if that's morbid or weird to hear, but the idea of just like, oh, thinking about tomorrow, and then you just go to sleep and never wake up. That's that's what ghosts are. Those are some motherfuckers that are trying to get shit done still. That's a joke. I don't mean that. Anyway, hell of an episode. As always, if I see anything in the editing of it, I will put that either as a comment at the top of this video, or throw some text up on the screen to say, wait a minute, I'm stupid, I misquoted this, or what about this or that. So I'm really looking forward to the next episode, but I have to stop now, and I have to move on. What am I watching? Wait a minute. Either 3-5 of Dark or 5-5 of Breaking Bad. Yeah, I need to watch those. Both of those shows are crazy too. Everything I watch is crazy. Sorry, not going to waste any more of y'all's time. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to the next episode, but it'll be in about a week. Sorry. So, hope to see you then. Thanks again for being here and spending your time. And goodbye.